So, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It's our last race in the preseason, and we making this parade for Ayrton Senna, just to show our respect for him. So, this parade lap is almost over, and after that we gonna watch the qualification. So all of them just going on the grid. They're flashing. It's a very nice moment. It's pretty sad that we have to do it because we don't have the Senna anymore. Uh, it's a sad day for the motorsport, but we pay our respect to Senna with this round. The free practice is about to end. We're sitting right now at the Katona Ferrari. Katona has a new livery. So, and the qualification just started. Let's go. And if I'm right, everybody is leaving the pit. It seems that way. So we're watching now Kerechkoi. Oh, we have a Mustang. A Mustang, sorry. A Mustang too. but Varga is with the Mustang. I had to look at it because we have some uh, new drivers here and they wanted to participate on this memorial race too, so just had to take a fast look at who is this Mustang. Number 15, so the EMG with Kerechkai is on the end of his warm-up or out lap, so to say, and he just started his fast lap. Let's see what can he set for a time. Gerechka is a pretty fast guy. Why are we getting away from him? So he's a pretty fast guy, and if I'm right, he wants to get into the real racing era, but what is going on? So stop and watch his race lap, and if I'm right, he has some. So he's pretty young, and if I know it right, he has some IRL racing experience, but I'm not sure about it. Anyway, he's about to cross the finish line and set the first time, and this is 1:41.6. But it seems it was not valid because Varney with 1:42 is right now in the P1 with his Senna livery. This is extra for this event because he's racing basically with the Williams BMW livery. So let's see what Alin Support can do right now. Let's watch it from the inside. Okay, here's a part. So Galichka just set the fastest lap yet, and one Super is about to cross the line, and he is P2. It's about 1 second, yeah, 1 second slower than Karechkai. Now let's go to another view and see what Marco Andre can do, who is right now our leader in the championship, and he wants to keep this position, and he wants to win our whole competition series. Of course, what is he? 1:43.7. It's not a bad time, but it's gonna be too. It won't be enough if he wants to keep it in front of Varney, because he is right now our P2 in the championship. He is right now 6/10 of a second faster than he was before, and it could be, if he pushes a little more, it could be enough to get in front of Varney. Let's see his round, his lap, and after that we're gonna see Varney's lap, what can he set, because yeah, it's gonna be a pretty interesting one, the main battle. And we have Balin Subor and Katona Steel, and they are also not. It's only a couple of points away from both of the P1 and P2. So okay, it's basically the same time. It's 2/10 of a second difference between them, and Varney, I think he's on the outlap, because like I see, it's almost 5 minutes what he needs to do this lap. So let's see, maybe he was in the box, or I don't know. Right now, okay, so Krechkai is about to cross the finish and start line, so about to set a new one. Andre is about to, I don't know, same. No, he was a little slower, 6/10 of a second. Katona just crosses the line. He set his best lap right now, P3. In this moment, Zubor so right now comes Pinter and finishes his round. One is about half a second faster than before, and he's just crossing the line. Warner is again in P2. Now let's see what's going on here. 3 cars in a row. It's not that good for... Oh, I think they just went off track. Varney is in P2 still. So it's going for Andre. Andre is P6. So he has to push a little harder if he wants to stay on P1 and win the whole championship. And Krejci just set... He is about to set in the fastest lap again. So let's watch it from his cockpit. Right now he makes the same time as he did before. So, and he's about to catch up with the 3 cars in front of him. And basically he's 8/10 of a second faster than the P2. Okay, he set time with a second faster than the P2 after him, but P2, P3, P4, P5 and P6, it's about they have a difference of 7/10 of a second. So this is basically tight. It's really tight. No, and let's see what Varney does. So Solomon is in the pit. Varney, so Solomon can't be faster anymore. Varney made a little mistake, so I think he's gonna teleport to the pit. Maybe Marco is already in the pit. Katana Zubor set the second fastest time. Katana, he is a tenth of a second slower than he was before. He runs the same time as he did before. Maybe he can a little... Yeah, he was a little faster, but it doesn't bring him any other position, so he stays in P5. Maybe he can make another fast round. Right now he's faster than he was before. And Varney is on the track right now. Okay, not anymore. Everyone is in the pit. So let's get start racing. Unfortunately, we have only 10 cars on the grid. Yeah, how to say, I'm not glad about this. I think it's a little too short, the grid. It should be more, but yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. So like I said, P2 and P6 is about 7 tenths or 8 tenths of a second between them. And yeah, uh, so we are waiting right now for we're waiting right now to end the qualification and start the race. Here we go. 3 minutes waiting time. They can set all of the setups they need, and we can talk a little bit from the race. So then Adam Krečkaj on P1 with his AMG Mercedes, Balin Subor P2 Ferrari, Gergely Varney P3 with his Marlboro BMW, Laszlo Salomon P4 with his yellow BMW, Katona P5 with his green Ferrari 296, and Marco Andre with his Porsche in P6. So it's gonna be very interesting what can he do about it, because he's right now our leader in the championship, and I bet he wants to keep this way. So, and at the P3 is his biggest opponent right now, Gergely Varney, who is just with 1 point behind him at the championship. So, and right now he's 3 points in front of him right now. So P7 Chris Pinter with his McLaren, Igor Asprov P8 with his BMW, Varga Shoma P9 with a Mustang, this blue Mustang, and Fitosh Miki is on P10 with his BMW. So 12 seconds left. And what we are going to watch is what Marco can do, because right now this is the most interesting thing about this. Hey Josh. So this is basically right now the most interesting thing what this black Porsche can do. Can he get some position back, and can he get in front of Varney? If he can, or is he only with 1 point, so basically with one position behind him, so right behind Varney, crossing the finish line, he is the champion. If not, Varney could win this. But we also have Subor on the P2, and it's a clean start. It's a very clean start, but nothing happened. They just get away clean. Varney lost the position to Chalamon. He had a better start, so he is right now P4. Subor is right now P2, likely qualified. And let's see what is. Oh. So let's see what's gonna happen at this race. Katana is about to catch Varney, and if he do it, it's a really good position for Marco. The P1 is just gone, so the Mercedes is gone. He is away. Like I said, he's very fast. I think he's. I don't want to say he's one of the fastest in Hungary, because there are many fast guys there. Oh, almost a contact. Almost a little bump from Katona to Varney, but he could avoid it. It's a nice train there. There was a little contact between the Mustang and the McLaren, but don't think it was a big one. McLaren just goes off the track. It was a little accident, but nothing wide. Yeah, and like I realize now, Katona and Mandre, Katona and Andre, they found them, so they found each other again. they they have on every track until now a good battle, and every time a little I don't want to say stress, but some incidents. So like little bumps and stuff like that. So yeah, but now Katana just getting away. He's 1.6 seconds away from Marco. So he's basically not in a good position right now. Solomon and Subor, they so Subor has right now the fastest lap in the race because Grechkay has an invalid time that he set. So where are we right now? Marco Andre. He is getting lost in the traffic. He had right now a 6/10 of a second slower lap than Katona in front of him, and the Mustang behind him closing up, like I see. So B3 Solomon with his DHL BMW, and behind him Varney with his Marlboro BMW, and right after him comes Katona. Let's see that he can do this favor to Andre to get past and make the championship open. And if I'm right, I have to check it. If I'm right, wait a minute, standings. Super is 2 points away, 2 points behind Marco, and Super is right now 2 points ahead Varney. So it's a pretty open thing. So it's Super is 1 point behind with 33 points. He's on P3. Oh, almost a little bump from Pinter. So he is P3 with 33 points. P2 is Varney with oh. Let's see what's happened here. He was braking too late, I think. I mean, Pinter. Oh. Yeah, it's an unfortunate incident. It happens sometimes. So let's see what's going on in front of them. So Katana. So like I said, P2 is Varney with 34 points and 35 points is Andre on P1. So if Super stays there and he has 2 points, more than 2 points to more than 2 point difference to Varney, then he could be the champion. But let's wait. It's an open. It's wide open. It could happen. Everything could happen here. Let's check on Kretschke. He has basically a boring race. He's just in the front. He sets the fastest lap of the race and he keeps it like that. So he was 2/10 of a second slower on his last lap than on his fastest lap. So Zubor is about 3 seconds away from Shalamon, and these 3 or 4 cars are very interesting. Where are they gonna finish the race? One goes a little wide. So but it's like it doesn't want to change here. Maybe maybe just Rane is closing to Shalamon. If he can do it, so I mean if he can pass Shalamon and get to the P3, then it could be his championship title. Oh, Shalamon just slided a little. So Varney can closing in, and if he keeps this, the Varney his last round, his last lap was 6/10 of a second faster than Shalamon has, and the fastest lap they made is basically the same. So it's about 1/10 of a second different. It's like nothing. On on a 1 hour race. I just want to see that one I can catch Shalamon or not, and if he can, what comes next. No, they, it's like they they don't want to fight. It seems. And it seems something went wrong, and we are not online at TikTok. Why are we on online on TikTok? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on, but I hope it won't crash because it's okay. And one I just passed Shalamon, and I have some technical issues here. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So one is P3, Katona just about right 3/10 of a second behind, makes a mistake. And where is Andre? He's 5 seconds behind him. It's not a good news for him because they just getting away, and okay, it tastes that way. Sorry, I can't stream on TikTok, but we are here right now, so the pit window has to open in 2 minutes, 2.5, and now comes the stride back from Shalamon. It's about to getting really close. Let's check it from the inside. BMW and BMW, and yeah, like I said it last time, they know each other and they basically battling in every race. So they are good pair of racing drivers. They are so basically at the same level and same car and same pace. So that's why some tracks are better for Varney, some of them better for Shalamon. He had a win in Monza 2, Shalamon. So that's a good combination of these two guys. Gardner just falling behind a little bit. Varner is 2 tenths of a second faster than Shalamon. And Zubar is about 7 seconds away from Varney. So let's see what's going on.
Pit window is open.
Okay, right. Pit window is open. 20 minutes. Solomon, can he close up and make his attempt back? It seems he's getting closer. Katona is still behind them. And after Katona comes Marco Andre. But he's 6 seconds behind Katona, so he has a uh, big gap to. And right now comes the strike break from Shalamon and a little contact, but after the chicane he goes a little too wide and loses 2 positions basically because Katona just could move, and Katona is about to get another position. He's already striking Varney. And now we have a trio here. Let's see how long can Varney hold them back. This battle is for P3 after the chicane. The Ferrari has the better exit it seems. And after it comes the right-handed turn and the left-handed. Varney goes a little wide and he loses 1 position. Can he hold Shalamon back? Shalamon runs wide too, so the first attempt is over. But Varney wants to strike back, and can he strike? Can he break later? Yeah, he can. He can. How did he do that? That was a nice move. He was really late on the brake. He was on the inside, and he still managed to hold the car in. Gazana gives. Uh, no, I meant Katana doesn't give up. He also wants to strike back and take the P3 back. And Shalamon, we can't forget about him. So Varney runs wide, and Katana is about to get his position back. Can he do it? It's all about the exit of the chicane and right now the slipstream. And they are now at the same position. He lost, he lost his position. Oh, the Katana runs a little too wide. It's an intense battle. Why are we looking at the front? Because the whole action is about behind him. So Varney managed to get 1 second space to them. Oh, but he runs out the track and he loses 2 positions immediately. You can do that if you have this kind of battle. And if they battling more, they are just getting on their neck. Andre too, because he's right there with the black Porsche. There he comes. And here we go. Katana is P3. 1 second behind him. Salomon with BMW. And 2.1 seconds behind them comes Varney with his Marlboro BMW. And Andre just closing in. He was almost 6 seconds away. Oh! Salomon almost hit Katana. Katana goes in the box. Varney 2. So 2 of them are already in the box. They serving the mandatory pit stop, and Salomon has right now a freeway to go. He can up. Just runs wide, and Marco closing in. Marco is about 2 seconds away right now from Salomon. It seems Salomon has no grip anymore, so tires are almost dead because of this intense battle what they had. Varga, his Mustang. He served already his pit stop. P8, and what's going on? Oh, they're just battling. So Varga is about 25, so like 20 seconds behind them. And Varney and Katana just continues what they stopped in before the pit stop. And our P1 Krechkai is about to lap them. The P6 and P7. And we are about nine, 29 minutes from the race. Super. Okay. It's a nice cam, but this Mercedes is closing in very fast. It's like very fast. So you can see uh-oh, what's going on? I'm sorry about it, guys. I don't know what is going on, but yeah, as you can see, it's closing in. With the lapping, it could be good for Andre, it could be good for Katona, and it could be good for Varney. So it's an all-way battle. But you can see with the Mercedes, you can just go over the curbs like with a tank. It, you can just smash it over and nothing happens. Basically, I like this car too. I mean the EMG GT3. It's a nice car, but you need to get the right driving style for it. So, where once Varney let him go? The biggest question right now, because if he does it at the bad place, he can lose a lot of time to Cardona, and they're battling still for P3. He's running wide. He's running wide, and the EMG is just behind him. So he has to let him go. He has to let him go right now. He saw blue flag a couple of times, and he doesn't want to lose time, but yeah, he has to let him go. AMG runs wide too a little bit. Maybe. Okay, it's now Marco Andre is right now in pit. He comes out. He has some. What happened to him? Why did he have? Why did he have a yellow flag? So let's see what happened here. Okay, nothing. Barney should let him go. It's blue flag everywhere, and you see he is okay. That won't change anything on his race because yeah, and he goes in the pit, but yeah, and it won't change anything on his race because he's way faster than the rest of the track, and Chalamon is the only one who wasn't in the pit. I think he's gonna do it right now. Yeah, he goes in the pit. So let's see, Katana. Could he get some advantage of his overcut, or works Katana's undercut better? We are about to see it. Zubor. So Sherman is still in the pit. Katana is about to is some damage at Chalamon's car, I think, because he had no, sorry, it was something. Yeah, we have today some technical issues. I don't know what is wrong with this game or what, but yeah, it doesn't want to work like it should. Krečkai 9 seconds away from Zubor. Yeah, they are. I wouldn't say, or I wouldn't say they driving the same time, but Zubor is pretty smooth and driving the almost the same time. Here we go. 10 seconds away. 15 seconds away. Katana. P3. P4. Varney. P5. Shalamon. Mark 1 P6. Yeah, he ignored the flag, yeah. So let's take a look to our Mustang. He doesn't drive it as fast as our American guy. Justin. He's flying with his Mustang. So I don't know how to. I don't know what to look right now because it's. Yeah, you're right, guys. He ignored the blue flag and doesn't let the or I mean didn't let the race leader pass, but what should I do now? So it doesn't have any impact to the race for the leader because he still has a still has 10 seconds to Zubar, who's watching right now, and there is no live stewarding right now in our championship. So, but if somebody wants to be a steward, at us, and so and if we have a steward crew, at least 3 guys, uh, then I can start to, so not me, like this steward crew can start to do live stewarding, and if they think it's make an impact to the race of the leader, then can give some penalties. But this is our last race of the season. It's the Senna Memorial race. So first, I don't want to penalty anybody, and if I have to, then I do it after the race. Oh Are we still online? Are we still online? I don't know what's going on. Alright. So sorry guys, I don't know what is the problem today, but so
Green light. Go, go, go.
somehow it doesn't want to work. So are you still online? Are we still online? It seems like that, yeah. Okay, so okay, everything's back. It seems we have 13, almost 14 minutes left. But somehow I think it's not day, so Senna doesn't want to watch his memorial race today. So right now we are at Katona and everybody has a pretty big distance to the next. I hope it happens something to talk about, because the closest distance is between Solomon and Varney on P4, P5, but it's still over 2 seconds, so it's not that easy to talk about, because they are just following each other. And I just said it, and it's like a second less. Krečkaj Adam is flying with his AMG. It's that's why it's pretty bad that our Justin couldn't race today, because it would be a nice battle between them, I think. Mustang against Mercedes AMG could be a good battle. So we get back to these two BMW. is about 1 second between these guys. It's just one little mistake and they getting again really close. So this battle is for B4. Let's see who can take it.